we're going.
Make it bigger. That's what she said. Hey, everybody, welcome to our, I guess, season wrap up and postseason preview.
Yes.
To those that are still watching these videos weekly, congratulations. To those that are now looking forward to whatever there is after this, good job.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
I'm curious if of the three that are out of playoffs, I think the only one is Joey Norwood that actually watched the video or watches them.
That explains.
Bing might, but I know Ethan and Joey Moles don't.
No,
So I'm curious if Joey's still gonna watch it.
probably,
There's four out, right?
probably
Huh?
There's four out, right?
4 out.
Four out, yeah.
You
Okay.
said
Both Joey's,
oh,
Ethan and
he grouped the
Bing.
Joes together.
Oh, the Joeys count as one or what?
Yeah,
No,
they go
one
together.
Joey won't watch.
One will, one
Ethan
won't.
won't watch. Bing probably won't watch.
So, and as you guys can see, guest this week, Mr. Donald Lowe, Don Travius.
Cheers.
Oh,
I don't know
and
if
cheers.
you're actually at work still, so
Get your water bottle. There you
there
go.
you
There ain't water in that cup. He's all turned down the volume.
Yeah, thank you for taking some time away, and you could join us on this
Absolutely.
your first visit with us this season.
Now, Donald, do you watch the videos?
I started watching when I started winning.
I see a correlation, actually.
I do. Indeed.
We're
It's like,
watching
it's like we're telling secrets on here and people want to tune in.
I didn't want to hear the shit talk when I was 2-7.
So did you see the one, now that you're a playoff participant, where we each took a team that was out of the playoffs and picked one that might make?
I did. That motivated me, Glaze.
There you go. All right. It's like the fourth video I've mentioned that in. So I'm just gonna keep it rolling, keep doing that.
Yeah.
So
You went on a hell of a run. I think you're on a 5 or 6 game win streak right now. I mean, there was one point we were looking at trading, and your goal was to just not get the Butler.
That's all I was shooting for, man. I mean, I got a little bit lucky. Glaze had a down week when I played him, and I think Joey
that was by design, Donald, so I looked smart.
You had to make sure your bet hit.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I think Joey scored like 80 points last week to help get me in. So yeah, I got a little lucky, but I had a couple good weeks. But I think I was talking to you guys before, or talking to you, Glaze, before. But you look at my roster, like it didn't make sense why I was losing.
That's what I was saying.
Just like constant underperformance every week. So finally I got a couple good weeks. But from 2-7 to 7-7, I'll take it.
5-game bender to get into the playoffs. I like it.
Get in the tournament, anything can happen.
I think on our phone, not here. Are you sharing that yet?
No, it's not shared yet.
All right, share that shit.
What would you, if in your turnaround and your comeback, what would you attribute to, this win streak you're on and making it into playoffs, last minute?
I mean, like I said, I got lucky a couple weeks. The last two, Glaze underperformed. I think he had a 118-point week when he was scheduled or when he was projected for 160. So I got lucky there. And then, like I said, Joey scored 80. So I got a little lucky there. But I had a couple good weeks where, the roster kind of did what it was supposed to do and scored 150 plus. But, it took a little bit of luck, but hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. Were there any players, we'll look back at last week, any players on your team that pulled their head out of their ass and started playing better down the stretch?
McMillan had a good week. One of those weeks. Finally, I think he had 33 one week. Jamar's still kind of not doing a whole hell of a lot. Jalen was ass last week, but I would say Chase Brown starting to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. Chase definitely turned it on late.
I think Jamar had a 30 plus in there on my win streak as well. One of those weeks.
Yep.
But he hasn't been as consistent as he was last year.
No. Well, getting his quarterback now late in the season.
Yeah, it helps.
Hopefully,
Unfortunately, last week was a T. Higgins week, so
yeah.
But now he's out. We just saw a couple minutes ago.
T. Higgins is out this week, so there you go.
Nico's starting to pick it up a little bit. That offense is getting a little better.
Yeah, Chase Brown's in 25, 19, 18, 15, 18, 18.
And getting more efficient, scoring more points with less.
If you look at the start of the year, though, it was rough.
Yeah. No, he was definitely not
what
he was the end of last year, earlier this year. So
Oh, and Nico Collins coming back probably helped quite a bit too, huh?
Yep. Yep.
And that's CJ Stroud back now. That's his favorite freaking target, dude.
Exactly.
I mean, how many times the last couple of weeks have we seen Bucket? He's down there somewhere, throws
Yeah.
coming from
He
CJ
had two of
Stroud to
those.
Nico
He had
Collins.
two of
It's
those
like,
in that game.
works. So, okay, let's jump in. Let's recap last week.
Yeah, Joey, since we're on this matchup,
Okay.
like Donald was saying, not a great week. I know that was one of his main guys' bye weeks, right? McCaffrey being out.
Yep.
I mean, shit, his whole bench was on bye. He actually was the most efficient.
Because he got no points on his bench.
That's crazy.
And no points from his tight end.
Yeah, and only
Or one.
his two tight ends total for 1.9.
Yeah, that's a bad day.
Yeah, rough outing for Joey to end the season, but he's just happy to not be the butler, I think.
It's got to be nice to get that kind of a Jalen Hurts game out of the
Absolutely.
way when
Absolutely.
you already had it won.
Yeah, watching that and getting two turnovers in one play, I'm glad that didn't matter. Like I wasn't watching it with, shit on the line.
I was playing a guy that had him
Brutal.
last week, and yeah, I was watching and I was loving two turnovers in one play. That was awesome. But no, hey, good win. Sealed your way into the playoffs, into the dance. What we got on our next matchup here?
Crandall versus Norwood. This was the match of the week. Let's come back to it. We'll look at your dog shit matchup. Tyson was supposed to join us and decided that my house was too far away to drive on company gas while he's not working.
And getting paid for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, standard Tyson performance, a lot of talk, no performance. And he can't change the rules in the middle of this kind of a game. So
Like we were doing in golf yesterday.
like he tries to do every time we golf. So yeah, standard victory. Standard victory. We knew it going in.
Well, that's a big one right there.
Jameer Gibbs took care of business. Gotta like that. JSN, take care of business. I mean, I say this every week.
Yeah.
And then my big one,
What was your big one?
keep going. There's one, and then there's the rest of
The
them.
Kiffler,
Brandon
yeah.
Aubrey making 57 yarders look like punch shots. Ridiculous.
This is the only league I don't have Aubrey in, and it pisses me off.
And you might not have him next year. It could be a keeper. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do.
Well, he's only the second best kicker, okay?
He's working his way up. By the end of the season, he will be number one. Are you
I
going
think I saw
to
something.
right about Donald make the playoffs?
I think I saw something that he's like wide receiver 7 if you take his points or some shit like that.
Oh, damn.
God. Hey, gotta have him. But yeah, standard win. We're
Nice,
good.
nice.
How much
Anything
time?
good on your bench?
Uh,
Actually, a lot.
yeah, Blake Corum, the pickup of last week.
And Lammer showed out.
So this year I was in the convenient spot where I got to hold on to my waiver wire spot and just watch that thing climb and climb and climb and climb and just wait for that one to come available where it's like, yeah, that's the guy I need to grab. So Blake Corum being a great handcuff to Kyron Williams, Kyron Williams being a little bit dicey here and there.
He's been banged
As
up.
far as injuries is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to grab him. So we'll see.
Okay. And Tyson pretty much was on, like, I mean, it's not like he has any control of his team, but he literally couldn't really do any worse or any better, win or lose, unless he scored 200 some points. So, yeah, whatever. He doesn't really care about that week.
Lindo
versus Bing. I was talking to Bing. He was watching mine and Ethan's matchup quite a bit, knowing that Lindo was kind of going off. And if Ethan would have won, Bing would have been back into the Butler.
Oh.
So we were texting a little bit because he still had some people out, and I texted him in the morning and was like, hey, literally as I texted him, though, he was making the changes. He was on it. But this one, I think, has been a big
that's a bust
problem for him this year. Justin Jefferson.
I wouldn't say it's so much Justin Jefferson. I'd say it's more who's throwing.
Yeah, throwing to him.
Like,
well, yeah, exactly. I mean, and he's still got 25th best wide receiver, but not. I mean, that was a first round pick, right? Probably maybe a keeper even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
AJ Brown.
That's a cost.
Same thing.
Same thing. Not good till the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
A-Chan.
And Lindo just didn't really have any, just pretty steady, across the board there.
Yep.
Anything good on the bench? Not really. 21 from DK.
I have him on the bench in another league.
So good win for Lindo. Not quite enough for him to surpass you for first place, though. We'll talk about that in a second. Then it was me and Ethan. I had a very lackluster week, similar to Donald.
Lost a guy.
Lost Daniel Jones. That does not help.
You gonna pick up Phillip Rivers?
I already picked up Brock Purdy.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you score 100 points this week.
Well, I'm going to score 101.7 and beat you. And I'm getting Teams messages. No, I really hope that doesn't happen, Donald. I know that you do. Um, Pretty impressive from Puka. He scored 35% of my of my
Oh, Jesus.
of my team score, and honestly, like I was saying, Ethan, look, he only needed what 7, 6, 7.5 more points, and he would have been out of the Butler spot if he
Man.
would have beat me. Um, so it was getting dicey down the end. I don't remember which guy it was, but there was somebody still in play on Monday night.
Lad.
Well, for me it was Lad, but he had somebody as well, I thought.
Hmm.
Whatever. Oh, it was
Herbert.
Herbert. It was Herbert. That's right. Yeah, so I'll take my win. Didn't really bump me up. Um, and I don't think I could have moved down either. So the big one was the match of the week that I think if anybody's a fan, they might have been watching this.
100%. We were chatting about it on the chat. So if you're paying attention to what's going on, how about Josh Allen, dude? Just no, we're gonna win this game. No, we're not losing. I'm gonna go win.
Yeah, KJ needed every bit of it too, because the loser of this one got knocked out of playoffs. So big win for KJ, big loss for Joey,
Yeah, tough one.
especially coming down to the wire as the tightest one. You know what? I didn't check. Oh, you outscored him. Okay. I was thinking that might have been a bad beat.
Nice.
It was close because you outscored him.
Get their chump points out of here.
Dang.
Chump ass.
Saved me like $13 right there. Um, so cool. Yeah, I mean, both had good weeks, just one had a little bit better.
All right, let's get into the stuff that matters.
Okay. So we talked about who's out. Let's talk about who's in.
Who's in? All right, buys for myself.
You won the regular season championship money. Congratulations.
Venmo's open. Go ahead and send it, guys. At Ryan Glazer.
You want us to start sending?
I'll put it on the group me. But yeah, here. So you got first round buys for myself and Lindo, as for getting the first and second place. And then in third you have who's third?
I was third.
Okay, so Trevor in third, Tyson in fourth, KJ in fifth, Donald in sixth. Is that how it all cracked down?
Yep.
Okay, so you and Donald this week. Here we go.
Oh,
Love this little, you guys both sitting here.
That's
And then we
good.
got Tyson and KJ playing each other this week. So there's only 2 matches this week.
2 matches that matter, right? Because
Yeah, toilet bowl don't matter.
so let's look at the we'll call it the overrated match of the week.
We will find out who's overrated in
Correct.
this match. So projection. Now we do have Bijan going off already, but on projection we got not Donald. We got KJ winning by 6. Who are you taking before we break this down? I want a blind pick for us three here. Donald, you go first. Who are you taking? Tyson or KJ?
Let me see. Let me scroll down to his roster. Let me see.
There you scroll out. I'm gonna pull something up here.
We got
Oh,
Devontae.
since they already got points, I can't see.
Bowers. Now I think I'm gonna go KJ. I think his guys have worse matchups.
Yeah,
Or Tyson has worse matchups.
agreed. Agreed.
So, what I wanted to look at, I was trying to see who scored the highest average, and who hit their average the most. KJ scored 1,902 points for on the season, and Tyson scored 1,865. So KJ being the lower seed
About 40 points more.
outscored Tyson.
I'm going KJ.
Yeah,
Donald went KJ.
Yep.
I mean, KJ's on a 4-game win streak. Donald also like a 5-game win streak. I think KJ's team is hot, and even though he got almost 30 points from Smear the Clear, Bijan Robinson, I think I'm going KJ on this one.
Unanimous.
All right, that means
Unanimous.
that means Tyson's gonna win.
Yeah.
No, yeah, a pretty good matchup here. I'd be curious to see how the matchup went during the season. Can we get that?
Yeah, we just
Tech guy.
gotta
Yeah, I got a tech guy.
just gotta look back a whole bunch. Gotta figure it out.
Fucking skip it. That's gonna take too long.
Okay.
Donald's trying to work.
Not really.
Not really.
All right.
Work's done. He's just waiting to clock out.
Yeah.
Okay, next matchup we got Donald versus Trev. This is going to be the matchup of the weekend, I think. Two good rosters, as we talked about. Brock Purdy on the pickup for Trev. That's pretty much the big acquisition here.
That
Uh,
hurts, man, because I literally got to root against my own team. That's just it's wrong.
That's why I did it.
and I will have no problem rooting against Jalen Hurts. I fucking hate the Eagles.
I hate him too.
But he's playing the Raiders.
Raiders are like somebody that competes in the Special Olympics. Like, dude, I'm always rooting for you, man. Let's go.
Yeah, especially since I'm playing one of their fucking players.
All right,
Yeah, one of those games you hope the Eagles don't get up like 28-0 in the first half, and then nothing happens the rest of the
I've actually been going back and forth between benching Gianti and not. Especially after I was watching the game, the Raider game, and I saw that he leads the league. Saquon Barkley's second, but it's by a big percentage. He leads the league 30% of his rushes. He is being contacted at or behind the line of scrimmage.
Genty
is,
yeah,
like 30%. Saquon Barkley's at like 23%. That's number two.
In JT's entire college career, well, at least the year we all saw at Boise State, he didn't get touched till 8 yards down the field.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah,
but maybe got touched 8 yards down the field.
So he worries me in this matchup. I actually really like Taylor even more now that they don't know, what quarterback's going to be there.
Yeah, it was nasty though.
He's been kind of lackluster the last couple of weeks.
Guy scored like 9 touchdowns in 3 weeks.
Yeah, no way he was going to keep up at the pace that he was on. Like
but the last couple of weeks he's been lackluster.
He also got a big share of that taken away.
He wasted all of his. He had that 50-point week and then hasn't. He's just been lackluster.
He's on cruise control. He knows they're done.
Well, he needs to get off of it.
Or as the kids say, they're cooked. They're cooked. All right. So in the running back round, okay, quarterback matchup, we have Purdy versus Hurts. I'm going to give the edge to Purdy myself. And then in running back matchup, we got Brown and Neal against Taylor and Janty. I'm going to go Taylor and Janty. Who's your backup if you don't play Janty?
I would probably move Javonte Williams up there.
My decision stands.
Yeah.
Okay, and then wide receiver matchups here we got Jameson Williams and is that Michael Wilson?
Michael Wilson
against Nico Collins, Jamar Chase. No question, Nico Collins, Jamar Chase. Especially with the way that Nico Collins has been playing lately. I'm thinking I'm going to go call over 16.52 on Nico Collins, especially playing Arizona. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go with you too. I mean, going up.
Yeah, that one's kind of, you can't really argue with that one.
Going against Jamar Chase is like, you just don't do it. Like, I'm hoping that he gets hurt. That's my only hope.
Yeah, the tight ends suck.
What are you talking about? I got the number 3 tight end in the number 4 in the league. Look at that. Look at that stud.
Was Juwan Johnson?
Nobody cares.
Who's Juwan?
10.
But this is the week that matters. Going against Chargers, going against Carolina. Ooh, I'm staying away from Carolina's defense. I'm going with the Chargers. I'm going with Kelsey.
Here's my question to you guys. If I moved Puka up to the wide receiver spots, would you reconsider who the better wide receivers are? Because Puka and Jamar Chase almost.
Not almost. Puka's better than Jamar Chase.
This year, yeah.
This year.
You hear that, Donald?
He knows that too.
100%.
He uses common sense, logic. Yeah. Still, Puka would have to lean you all of a sudden. But in the flex position, hey, I got a question on this McMillan thing. Would you have traded him earlier in the season?
So here's I think I told you this when we were talking about it. My take on trading from last place is I have to get the better end of the deal because I don't want to be the guy that just kind of quits and lets the big teams stack up more,
Yeah.
So
100%.
I think we're off by one guy because I think Trevor was valuing it at what we're trying to trade. We were trying to get 3 for 3, and I wanted 3 for 2. But that's why that thing went kind of south. Because like I said, when I trade and you're in last place, that always bugs me when you're in last place and you get fleeced by someone in first place because it just looks like you're quitting.
Well, yeah, you knew I had picked you, so you couldn't quit.
McMillan,
You had to keep going. You were inspired, remember? I can quote you earlier. We can pull it up.
I might have traded. We were hung up on Jamar Chase. That's what we were trying. That's what I was
So
trying to.
I was honestly trying to put together stuff to send you for McMillan in like week 4.
Really?
Yeah, like that's somebody that's been on my radar pretty much all season. And he was your keeper, wasn't he?
No, he's a rookie.
No, he's a rookie this year.
He's a rookie this year. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, he
But
might be next
he
year.
might be a keeper. Shit.
I don't know where I got him, but
Scroll down the bottom.
Oh,
Fifth
fifth
round.
round.
That might be.
yeah,
I mean,
Sounds like I might be able to get him next year.
you'd be
maybe.
getting the number 14 wide receiver, number 49th overall. So I'd say
It's right on where he should be.
about fifth rounds. He might go up higher next year. So yeah,
We'll see.
I mean, 33-point weeks being possible or nice.
He's
Yeah.
been a little hit and miss, but that 33-point one was a nice one.
Yeah.
What
So I was thinking I took Lad out. So that's why I've been going back and forth. Lad was questionable. I've been going back and forth between putting Lad back in and taking Gianti out because I'm so sick of watching the fuck of him just get ass murdered in the fucking backfield. But McConkey hasn't been doing shit either, hardly.
Yeah, he was a non-factor in that last game.
Yeah, 4 points. Oh, that was week 11. 2 points, 13, 4, 29. He's been very missed lately, I would say. So I'm kind of leaning towards
yeah, I see what you're
I'm
doing.
kind of leaning towards benching him. I should have traded him. But I'm leaning towards benching him and leaving Jonty in at the
Yeah, he was part of our trade, wasn't
yeah. Yeah. I should have sent him to you.
Hey,
he?
off the wall question, Donald, just because Trevor and I were just talking for about 45 minutes before we started the video. Who's winning the Heisman?
Oh man, it's got to be Pavia, right?
Ah, my dude. That's who I like, but I think Mendoza's going to win it.
Gotcha.
I want Pavia. Pavia is my kind of guy, but
I like him. I like him too.
I think Mendoza's going to win it. You know who's not going to win it?
Who's that?
I haven't mentioned this in this video. Sharon Moore will not be winning the Heisman this week. I don't think he's going to be in New York either for the event.
What a wild story that is.
Dude, you know the best part was I show up to golf yesterday and I'm playing with Tyson and Trevor and Ethan, and Tyson only knew he got fired. He had no idea about
About
any
the
of
other
the
stuff?
rest, none of it. It was just like, good God, dude.
He'll probably be able to coach again in the next iteration of the longest yard.
Yeah, it'll be the next bro. Wow, you see what he got charged with today?
No, I saw the arraignment hearing, but what were they charging him with?
Home invasion, stalking, breaking and entering.
Oh, I thought he just I thought he got drunk at a bar and like there was some assault. He broke into someone's house.
The chick's house.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He went back to the chick's house. So yeah, not good. Not good for
Why is
him.
it always Michigan?
Right? This is what I was telling my brother last night. I'm like, wasn't Jawan Howard the one that fucking choked another coach or some shit a couple years ago?
And then the beginning of the year, they got this whole sign stealing bullshit. They were all wrapped up in.
Hey, I'd keep my kids away from Michigan.
You
All right,
think?
What about Michigan State?
all for it.
That's
The home of
smart.
Draymond Green and Kirk Cousins
I like Tom Izzo.
and Tom Izzo. Yep. So, okay.
One thing I just wanted to point out real quick. Unfortunately, Joey being out of the playoffs, this could have really helped him this week. Is Kyle Pitts' best game ever?
Yeah, yeah, the best game he will have in his career. I was
Especially
telling my wife last night because little backstory. I won first in another league as well, and I'm number 1 seed, but they have 8 teams that make the playoffs out of 12. Some kind of socialist bullshit. So 18. So I'm playing the 8 seed. Well, the 8 seed's the guy that like takes all the injured dudes, takes all the suspended guys, and just hopes he can find his way into the playoffs, and he's stacked. He has fucking Kyle Pitts. Going off on me last night. 40, what was it?
5.6.
45.6 points. Wow.
And you're
Yeah.
the one seed,
And I'm the 1 seed. He's the 8 seed. I'm gonna get beat. Yeah.
especially from like the most frustrating tight end over the last 3 years to score 45 in playoffs.
I think in this league, I had him his rookie year, and he was
Oh, did you?
bust city. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
bust city. And then last night he does this to me and has vaulted himself to be the number 2 tight end in football.
Now, granted, he
Yes,
does have one more game,
true.
but yeah, I mean,
Fuck that. Yeah. Luckily in that league, it's like ours where we pay out the regular season winner.
Yeah,
So
there you
I told Michael it's my strategy to win money, but then get a good draft pick spot.
go.
So any bold statements this week, Donald? Anything?
Man, I mean, I think it's going to be tough for me, but I mean, hopefully I can stay hot and take down this bum.
Who's winning the AFC this year?
Man, that's a toss up. Jesus. I mean, I feel like it's anybody's, but I don't know. Maybe the Bills just because of Josh Allen.
I'm kind of putting him as the X factor. The
Yeah,
other outside team I like is Texans. I really like.
yeah. Their defense is disgusting.
God, that's
That
good.
game against the Bills was insane.
Yeah,
Sacked Allen like 9 times, whatever the hell it was.
yeah, 100%.
That'll keep
So
them in every game.
I like them. Who's winning AFC in your book?
I think the Bills are the best team.
Okay.
Yeah.
NFC? Not
well,
not the Niners.
I think the Patriots, they're solid. They've been doing great,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
don't
think
forget
when
about
it
the
comes down
Patriots.
to it, I think the Bills, have the factor of they've been there, they've got the experience, and they've got Josh Allen. Yeah.
They said that in the 90s too, and they lost 4 straight Super
And
Bowls.
I don't think the Broncos defense is good enough to keep up in the playoffs.
We're about to show you guys how good the Broncos fucking defense is this weekend.
Oh yeah.
We get no break. We go play the Bears, great win, and then we got to go play the fucking 11-2 Broncos. Like,
Well, should have played worse last year, and you would have got an easier schedule. That's what the Niners do.
Yeah, just get in last place
Yeah.
when you have bad years.
Yeah, if you have a bad year, go for last.
if we get last place, that means the Bears beat us, and I
That's
can't.
true.
No,
Can't have that.
no, no
Well,
way, no way. So NFC, not the Niners. I want to hear you say it.
I'm thinking it.
who?
I know you are.
Who do you want to hear him say?
I don't know who are his best friends.
The Packers.
Oh,
No, I wasn't even thinking the Packers. I was thinking you were going to say the Rams.
you
Well,
want to hear?
yeah, that was the other one I was thinking of too that I didn't want to say either.
Who you give it to?
What's
Rams?
that?
Who do you give it to? I didn't hear you say who would you say?
I mean, if,
Not the
if
Niners.
Stafford keeps playing like the way he does, I mean, you can't say it's not the Rams, but I don't want to say that.
I knew you didn't. Well, I wanted to go that route.
The Seahawks have
And the
just as much
Seahawks are good too. Their
chance
defense is
to
really
get
good.
there as the Rams do, and so do you guys, and so does
So you guys.
I don't. I wouldn't. Yes, us too. Yes. The Bears, technically,
Mm.
I
And
don't.
there is an outside chance the Niners get like a 1 seed or a 2 seed because
They have.
Rams and Seahawks play each other, and the next 2 games are winnable for us. But
I saw something yesterday, and it was like a breakdown of the chances for 1 seed, 2 seed, all that. The Niners were like number fourth highest percentage. It was like
yeah,
23%. Packers were like 28, I want to say, and then it was Seahawks and then Rams. Um, so I mean,
yeah, I want the Seahawks week 18 to mean something. That would be fun.
yeah,
You guys play Seahawks at week 18?
18, yeah, yeah.
yeah. We got one last easy game. It's supposed to be easy game. Could be a
Colts
trap
might be
game.
easy.
Watch out, man. We've lost to the fucking Browns this year, dude. Watch out. There is no fucking easy games here.
Yeah, I agree. We got the Titans this week.
Okay,
And then-
scratch that. There is easy games.
Colts next week with Philip Rivers.
Yeah, Colts. Then we go Colts, Bears, Seahawks in the season. You guys got who do you got this week?
We got Broncos this week.
Broncos, then Bears.
Bears again. Ravens, Vikings.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a little
Yeah,
gauntlet.
yeah. It's just easy up here. Don't worry about it. Fuck.
At least you can't tie anybody.
What's that?
At least your record can't tie anybody, except the Cowboys.
Yeah. They might be there. Shit, the way they're playing.
Way the Eagles are playing.
Yeah, that's probably the other half of the story is how bad the Eagles have been.
Yep.
But
You got a home game this week?
no, we're in Denver.
I was gonna say, tell them what your aunt told you was the temperature right now.
Yeah. So I text my aunt today who lives in just outside Madison, which is southern Wisconsin, which isn't even nearly as bad as Green Bay up in northern
Yeah.
Wisconsin. I was bitching about how we haven't seen the sun in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I was driving here and on my way to trap, there's nothing in front of me but gray. So I sent her this picture. I'm like, haven't seen the sun in 3 weeks. How's the weather back there? This weekend it's gonna be 30 below zero wind chill factor. So these clouds are freaking
I think
awesome.
I saw something. The Bears and Browns, I think, are playing this week. It's supposed to be like -20 at the game. Like, I don't even, are you, I mean, does that get too dangerous to even play in? I thought, but it'd be fun to
Oh,
watch.
look at this California boy. Can't play in a little weather. God.
No, that would be
-20,
God.
I felt like that's dangerous, but I'm sure there'll be guys out there in short sleeves playing in that shit.
Oh God, yeah, there will be. 100%. 100%. The whole offensive line.
They're built different out there, man. They
You
can,
just get used to it. It's a different cool. It's a different cold, man. I'm telling you, it's a different cold. I know that's what they say about the heat. It's a different
yeah,
heat. Yeah, it's a different cold. But
I'll pass.
I'll pass too.
well, I think we should wrap this one up. Donald, thank you. Appreciate you jumping on, brother.
No problem. No problem. Good luck to you. Well, you're
You-
on a bye this week, so no good luck to you.
Yeah.
And no good luck to you either, Trevor.
Yeah, no good luck to you either. Do you guys have any construction places that you guys are holding up traffic and that we need to look out
Where
for?
do you live? I'll make sure we go set up an operation right in front of your house.
Right where the fucking bypass is going
Yeah,
through.
they're already doing the
That's a
bypass.
disaster over there, I've heard. I haven't even been over there since they did all that shit.
Well, don't come. You're not welcome.
You guys doing any parts of that?
No, hell no. That job's too big for us. I
Yeah.
think like $190 million or some shit. It's massive.
Who got that one?
I think it's Bay Cities. I think it's Bay
Oh,
City.
yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
remember asking
that's
my
only
dad.
phase one of like 9. I think we've been doing that shit for like 10 years.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how-
I mean, it took 2 decades just to get to this point, so I'm sure it'll
Yeah.
take that long to get it done.
But it'll be a
Yeah, I asked
nice
my
freeway out to where you guys are at in
Still
Oakville.
gonna beat the high speed rail.
Yeah.
yeah. I asked my dad if George Reed got any piece of it, and he said that, pretty much just the dirt. That's all he got, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that thing's gonna be going a long time.
So you guys just keeping inner city streets closed and messed up so nobody can get home or to the grocery store and stuff?
What we do, man, we piss people off.
Somebody's got to do it.
Absolutely.
All right. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good
Yep.
one. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
See ya.
Later, fellas.